Today's video is brought to you by oldschoolgaming.net, the online resource for all your tabletop gaming needs. At oldschoolgaming.net, customers get store credit with every purchase. Great prices, fast shipping, and customer rewards. oldschoolgaming.net. Hey everybody, Josh for the MTG Noob here, doing a Lorwyn Morningtide draft. Alright, Admirers, pretty interesting. Clashing, Tar Pitcher. Yeah, it's kind of an expensive, I forgot the name of the card, in M13. Alright. Face Vaulter. Sends air. Wow, alright. Broken Ambitions. Giants, Mountain Walk. We're just going to take the Masked Admirers. I like that it comes back out of the graveyard. 3-2 for 4 is not great, but we got Harpoon Sniper. Merfolk. Rebellion of the Flamekin. Lots of clashing. Yeah, that doesn't look good. It's a bear. A Meat Boy Changeling. Alright, we got an Elvish Branch Bender. The Elf. That's kind of expensive. 2-2 Changeling. Muldrifter. That's pretty freaking good. I'm taking the Muldrifter here. Forced Fruition. Okay. That's not terrible. Tree Folk. Ring Skipper. 1/1 flyer. Yep. Moonglobe Winnower. Wow, that's decent. 3/3 flying first striker for 5. That's alright. Leaf Glider. Got a Boggart. Protection from goblins. Geez. I don't know, man. I just want to take the old Leaf Glider here. Maybe ramp into something. Makeshift Mannequin. I remember that card. Alright, Kithkin Harbinger. This is a little bit before I came back into Magic, so these cards are a little unfamiliar for me. This is kind of like Plasma, whatever the Plasma spell is for Dragon's Maze, Scattering Stroke. Needle Drop. Alright. 2/2 Changeling Flyer. Yeah. Man, I don't even know. 2/4 Swamp Walk. Alright. I'm gonna take this blue card. That's not grand. Not a good reason. Alright, we got a double strike. Briar Horn Flash 3/3 for 4. Wow, that's sick. Forgot the name of the creature in Innistrad that has that. Root Grapple. Right. Fairies. Alright, we're not fairies. Guess we could roll into some fairies, but I really just like this dude. It's a pretty solid card. I like it. Okay, what do we got? Boggart Shenanigans. Ceaseless Sear Blades. Elementals. I guess it looks like Affinity is a big deal in this set. Protection from Elves. He's a buffoon. Triclopian Sight. Flash Enchantment. Huh, alright. Battle Wand Oak. Oaken Brawler. Hurly Burly. Root Grapple. Nah, we're just going to take the Oak. We'll go a little grain. Maybe we get a little Tree Folk happy here. Wow, that seems decent. What is this? Yes, it's this Guardian of Cloverdale. Bog Strider Ash. 2/4 Swamp Walk. Gotta sack it. That sucks. I'm just gonna take some Tree Folk. I think the enchantment or the artifact there was pretty good. All right. Protective Bubble. Unblockable and has Shroud. That's pretty cool. The Dagger Dare is not bad at all either. I kind of like this card. I'm going to take the Dagger Dare though. Broken Ambitions. Or Guardian of Cloverdale. I guess we're in green. We're definitely in green. Bonfire, Face Falter, Hoarder's Greed. It's what do we want? Yeah, I'm going to grab this kind of Syncopate-ish card. Number of Elves. 2/2 for 3. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Huh, Amoeboid Changeling, that's pretty bad. We'll take it just to cut some blue though. Force Fruition, alright, coming back around. Warren Scourge, Elf. Each other attacking Kithkin. Regenerate the target Tree Folk. A little bit expensive. I'll just take the rare on this one. I don't really think that matters that much. So can't block. That card actually seems playable. Battle Mastery. Looks like nobody is red. Nah, we'll grab Battle Mastery. Hunt down. Sure. Okay, Needle Drop must not be any good. Double Strike. Alright, what do we got? Cloud Thresher. Flash Reach. Good grief. That's ridiculous. Ethereal Whiskergill. Lamastide Weave. Vigilance and Trample. That's a big old boy. Glimmer Dust Nap. Here's another Dagger Dare. Maybe we wheel that. Branch Bender. Yeah, we already looked at that one. Kithkin. We'll take the Cloud Thresher. Get somebody at the end of that curve. Non-token Elf. Ren's Run Vanquisher. 3/3. Or 3/3 for 5. Reveal an Elf card. We could possibly do that. This card looks pretty daggum strong. Guiltleaf Ambush. I'm going to try and run enough elves to run this card. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Tapped with 2 counters. Hunt down. Ring, Skipper. Flying Flash. 2/3 Flying Flash. That's not bad. Big old boy that can block pretty much freaking everything. And we got basically a Blazing Torch. I think it's either the Vivid Grove or the Sentinels, and I kind of want a flyer with Flash. That sounds pretty good. Let's see here. Blind Spot Giant. What else we got in there? Alright. Some more shenanigans. Some more Death Touch. Shimmering Grotto. Big, huge, stinking guy. 2/1 for 2 with possible Island Walk. Fistful of Force. That seems pretty cool. I want a pump spell. I can handle that. What do we got here? Twinning Glass. Okay. Okay. Counter spell, bump a creature. Streambed Aquatex. Some merfolk thing. Let's see here. Trying to stay out of playing red or white. Okay, that's kind of expensive. I don't know that that ever helps. I'm actually going to take this counter spell. What the heck is this? Horde of Notions. 5/5 with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. That's pretty ridiculous, but I'm never going to be able to play it. Okay, we got a counter. Another Flash Flyer. That looks pretty interesting. Gains flying. I think I just want the Sentinels though. Okay, we got another Dagger there, another Elf. Herbal Poultice. That doesn't seem like anything we want to do. We'll take another Dagger Dare here. So elves and tree folk are pretty much what we're doing. Yeah, that stinks unless somebody's playing a lot of giants, I guess. I'm actually just going to cut this Death Toucher. That could clip out any of our dudes. Lamastide Weave. Yeah. Defender Flying. Glimmerdust Nap. Alright, that's not excellent, but... Geez, okay. Yeah, we'll just take a little bit of a crappy removal spell here. I'll take another Syncopate, sure. Gains fear. Gotta hunt down Sear Blades. And Bobby Brown would say that this is his prerogative, but he's wrong because it's Ashling's prerogative. Alright, hunt down, fine. Maybe this card's bad. Just to give a creature flying. It doesn't up its stats, so I guess it's... cut that in case somebody's running a bunch of giants. Doesn't look like anyone is. Yeah, we'll cut this removal spell. As we're not running elementals. And I think we'll go ahead and just cut this white too. I don't really see us playing this. Let's take a look at what we got. Sure, we'll take this ridiculous card that no one in this pod can play. Herbal Poultice. It's a poultice. So what the world needs is more poultices. Alright, so what is this big huge red card? Borderland Behemoth. Bunch of giant things going on. Awful Snout. Awful Snout. Yeah. Basic fight card. Luminescent Rain. Looks like a bunch of red and black in this pack. Merfolk Wizards. Geez, this pack is pretty dead for us, I think. 2/2. Huh, okay, well. 2/2 Flash Flyer is pretty good. Fencer Click. That's pretty good also. But I think for curve reasons, I'm going to take the Dewdrop Spy here. So we got some flying, we got some counter spells, we got some elves, and we got some tree folk. We got it all going on. Let's see, Reach of Branches. For 5, I can have a tree folk shaman. That doesn't seem that good. Tree folk or warrior. Some of our elves are warriors, right? They're soldiers. So to champion a tree folk. We got a few tree folks. There's a warrior. Unstoppable Ash may be the pick here. Let's look at what else we can see here. Everbark. And Earthbrawn. 1/1 with fear, you say. There's a negate. Kind of like this idea. That's cool. Alright. Recross the paths. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Sage of Fables. Each other wizard. No. No wizard. Elvis Warrior is darn good. I kind of like this Wolf Skull Shaman. That's cool. We do have some elves. Tree Folk and Shaman spells are 1 less to cast. That's also not bad, but I'm just going to take the boring Elvish Warrior here. It helps us to cast out our champion. It's basically a 6/6 Distant Melody. Alright. Fertiled. No. Alright, so I think it's Flood Chaser, I guess. It doesn't seem incredible. And we'll just have a big, huge beater. We got here Walker o' the Grove. When it leaves the battlefield, so you can evoke it. That's not actually bad for evoking it. Feud Killer's Verdict. Huh, alright. Bosk Banneret. That may actually be what we want. Tree Folk spells. Cheaper. We don't have that many dang Tree Folks though. That sucks. Alright, let's see. So just this huge guy. We don't really have a whole lot of ramp. The thing's 8. I mean, we can evoke it. But I prefer just to make my Tree Folk spells cheaper to cast. Geez, blue is cut so hard. What is this? Obsidian Battle Axe. 2/1 and has haste. Huh. 3 and 3. Ugh, that's not very good. Alright, so that's kind of a ramp effect. Say a 210. Holy crap. For 4? Wow, that's pretty decent. That's pretty ridiculous. Flying, that's really good too. I'll take this, why not? We really wants us to have a luminescent rain and a distant melody. Flying. Destroy an enchantment. Stomping slabs. Okay. Okay. Shaman. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to cut this white card with flying that could beat me to death. Okay, now finally some blue cards. Prowl. Meh. I kind of like that. Disperse. Yeah, I think we actually need dispersed. Just because it's a bounce effect and we have like 0 removal in this deck. Alright, so we wheel this big huge behemoth because nobody is playing flying and we got the click back. We're definitely taking that. We got a Tree Folk Shaman. 2 force cards, battlefield tapped. That may actually be worth something. Got a pump card. Instant pump. I think we actually play this shaman. What does he do again? Yeah, that seems possible. It's another flyer. I'll take it. Pulling teeth. A mosquito guard. Ouch. Yeah, I'll cut this possibly useful card. We'll take a negate here. And whatever. We get a luminescent rain. Okay. Forced to take a luminescent rain. So we ended up kind of elvish, tree folky, flyer countery. I've never played the set before, so I'm sure you guys noted some things that I probably did wrong, or should have taken, or should not have taken, and so forth. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to build this deck up for you, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so we built this deck up here. We've got a Fistful of Force. We've got the Death Touch guy. It looks like he's going to come out. We got some bears. We've got an Elvish Warrior. Pretty cool. We've got like 1 or 2 decent removal spells, and they're not even really decent. But we do have some Tree Folk. We got some Flash. We got some Flyers. We've got a Mull Drifter. And some cool Tree Folk stuff that comes out late. We got a Cloud Thresher and a couple of basic Syncopate spells. And of course it has a mill effect too. So I think it's pretty cool. Let's add some land in here. Now I think 9/8 is fine. We're definitely going to need our forests up front. So we'll go ahead and submit this and see how it works out. And we may put these hunt down in if people are playing cards that we definitely need to remove that can't tap. So we'll check that out though. I'll see you in round 1. This is Josh with the mtgnoob.com.